everyone. It's like it's crooked. Okay. Let's get ourselves situated. Lighting is weird. Very jaundicey. Hi. Let's adjust the... See how it's so bright in the back? Sometimes the lighting is off. There we go. That looks better. Here we go. Does that look okay? I don't got my chandelier in the view. Is everything okay when it's full screen? Hi. Because I don't know why when we look here, when I rewatch it later, it's not exactly the same. It's off. And it's like, ugh, what the hell? Like, freaking get it together. Hi. Happy Thursday. Told you guys I would come live on YouTube more often, and here we fucking are. All right, here we go. Everybody keeps asking me about Aaron Rodgers leaving Green Bay because you guys know I am a huge Green Bay fan. And it's funny because I was talking about this on my live earlier, how it shows growth, yeah, for us straight across the board. Thank you, Linda. Listen, Linda. Thank you, Linda. And what I was telling people, it's like, even like in football, normally a few years ago I would have cried about it and like freaked out and and now I just feel like if you're not happy, we want you to be happy. You go where you gonna be happy. You know, honestly, like literally, it's like growth. It's like no one's gonna stop you. We're not gonna beg. We're not gonna convince. If you're not happy somewhere, then go where you are. Isn't that crazy? The growth. It's like, okay, you're not happy. You're not getting what you deserve. Then go where you deserve. Get what you deserve. It's just like it's not going to. It's just, why would we? No, heart-to-heart conversations. I'm wearing an angel shirt. You can see it right there a little bit. It's hard to tell, yeah. And on my live on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, what I did was I showed everybody my angel figurines, which have been with me since I was 18 years old. And those are the only ones that were left. And yeah, it's crazy. I also found a feather. Where did it go? While I was on live, I found one sitting on my cards over there. All right, guys, so we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. It may sound like it's a broken record, but if it's what it is, Spirit will keep constantly bringing it up. Did you say it? Did you do it? Did you clear it off? Did you get it off your chest? Did you say it with your chest? See how she almost looks like she's like, he's going like this and she's going, and it's like that kind of an energy of like begging or like, oh my God, tell me what's wrong. See that? He's just sort of like, and that's the whole point. Like, we don't do that. We'll have honest conversations and we'll get shit off of our chest and we'll talk about things, right? But we're not going to do that. We won't beg. You know what I'm saying? I just asked about my camera angle when I first came on. I asked if the camera angle was off or not. And from what I saw, people said it was fine. So either it is or it's not fine. Which is it? Are you on? Is your screen full? Is it full screen? What's off about it? What's not right about it? Then that sounds like you don't have a full screen. That's what it sounds like. If you only say half of me, that sounds like half a screen. The snake. Look at how gorgeous that is. Look at how gorgeous. It's all encompassing. That's what I just heard. All encompassing. Is your phone up vertically? You know, I get irritated when we have this kind of things happen because it distracts me from channeling. And again, it's also my patience level as an Aquarian with a Capricorn moon. And that is on the top of my list, to be more patient. So we have this energy of this all-encompassing. A circle is completion. A circle means that there's no end and there's no beginning. It also talks about the fact that this is like the omega. And funny too, because earlier on Instagram I got the cosmic egg, which is completion. It's the crown chakra. Snake also, it feels like it's, you know, like how when a snake sheds its skin, like a regeneration of something, you know, some kind of a regeneration. All right, my hand's getting itchy. Bear is on the bottom of the deck though, but I'm not going to take the bear. All right, here we go. I think I want to use, I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot deck for this first spread. All right, here we go. A lot of movement has been happening, especially because Pluto has gone retro. Our nerves are thin right now. Okay, this is because Pluto is that kind of an explosive, sort of no patience, sort of shadowy type of an energy. It's Pluto. It's god of the underworld, yeah? It's all shadow. So with Pluto going retrograde, we are being forced to deal with the truths. We're being forced to deal with the shadows. Now, a lot of people are showing their ass. What does that mean? What does that mean when you say people show their ass? They're acting like fools, or they are being ridiculous. Yeah, that kind of a vibe. So you're gonna find that people in your life or people around you or whatever, they're showing their ass because it's bringing up their shadow side. People are gonna get triggered in crazy ways. Anytime this kind of an energy bubbles up, people start acting like fools, and then we go, oh, so you a motherfucking fool undercover, bitch. All right, I've already had to block 7 people. And we don't blast them. I don't say, oh, I'm going to block you, you know, if you don't do this. We don't blast. We don't warn. We don't. We just, it's just goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And then later what happens every single time is that people will run their mouth. This is for me personally, like on my page. People will run their mouth and say some really stupid ass comment. And then when I block you, because I ain't got time for your shit, bitch, and then they'll create another fake account and then be upset about that. But had you just acted right in the first place and did the right thing, that is the thing to do. Is if you don't agree with something, you just scroll. Not everything needs to be addressed. And most certainly not everything needs to be for you to get all puffy and puffy about. Christ, it's a meme. Laugh. Especially if it's like a funny meme or something, yeah. So but it's a triggering. Now people are triggered. It's Pluto in retrograde. People are going to show their ass because they're getting triggered, they're upset, they're saying shit. And then later when there's a consequence to an action, or there is a consequence to something said, they get upset about that. But then it's like, then that's how you know that you need to be aware that what we say, what we do creates a domino effect. Now that's not reflective on me, that's reflective on you. See what I'm saying? Now, the 2 cards that came out first here, this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, is the 4 of Wands, which I think is gorgeous. It looks like a portal. Do I get triggered when they say that? I get mad. Are you triggered that I said that, or are you trying to trigger me? Then you also have people that just try and trigger you because they just have nothing else to do. I don't know. I get mad. I get irritated. But what I do is I block and then don't even think about it after that. Done. Till the next one rolls around. You know? So the Four of Wands here looks like a portal. It could be a birth canal. Right? It could be like what we talk about, the crowning, how, you know, it's the analogy of like coming through the birth canal just like that. It also is about maybe Four of Wands is new beginnings too. It's 11/11, new beginnings. It looks like it could be an eyeball. Doesn't it look like it could be an eye? But it also looks like there's a sun behind it too. It's all seeing. It's this. It's the third eye. Comes with the Mother of Cups. Look at her wing. The swan, she lifted her wing like this to expose her cup. See that? She's exposing her wing like that, showing her cup. And she's saying, actually it's an action of being open. Being open. And it's difficult, John, this day and age to be open. People take advantage of you. People are not true to who they are. People, and we run across this all the time. If people don't get what they want from me, they don't treat me the same way. If I don't collaborate with them, if I don't repost this shit, if I don't, you know, do this, if I don't do that, it's like then they change their vibe with me. For me, it's difficult because if I post one person's thing, everybody's going to expect me to post their thing. And so it becomes difficult for us because it's like you want to be able to help support everybody, but at the same time, it puts you in this it's funny position because it's like, oh, then this person will get upset because I didn't repost their shit, and it becomes very difficult. So for me as an aqua, I just go straight across the board. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I encounter that all the time when people don't get what they want from me. They treat me funny. They treat me different. And I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me. But it just showed me your ass. You just showed your ass. Again, Pluto in retrograde, people showing their ass. What their true intentions are. What people's real feelings are. How they really feel about you. You ever have that, like, where you get into an argument with your friend and they say some shit about you and you be all, what the fuck was that shit? And you're like, wow, that's crazy. Like, the bitch said those things. And you're like, wow, that's really what you think about me. That's really that's like how you feel. And it's like, yeah, it really is what they feel. They just explosively said it out of the blue. You know, it's like it's like what's buried beneath the surface is the shadow, yeah? So it's what it is. So we are going to find that we're tested. And also it's like we have to have boundaries too. Like you cannot just expect us to do whatever. Like for me, I do as much as I can do, shouting people out. I do as much as I can do it, whatever. And I help their shit grow. I've helped many people's shit grow. But at some point, like what are we supposed to do? But so many people, they say fuck you after that, and they're like unfollow me. They'll do like really weird shit. It's like whatever. I'm in a position to help, but not enable. Motherfucker, nobody's fucking pushing my shit and helping me. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you also have to be able to build your shit up yourself too. That's the point in this. The point is like, yes, there's going to be help along the way, but you also got to empower yourself. You have to find that drive within you, that magic, that power, that spark. That's going to draw the shit to you. That's what makes it so much more empowering, and what makes us feel so like, yeah, shit, I did that, is because we did it. But when you're always constantly expecting people to fucking help you along the way, it's like, well, shit. So you want us to just give it to you and hand it to you? You don't want to work for it? Fuck that. Nah. Thank you, Bonnie. So there's this sense of vulnerability, but we're going all off about this other shadow stuff. Why? Because it's Pluto in retrograde. I want to address it. I want to touch on that because a lot of you guys could be going through this shit too. Thinking, wow, this is fucking crazy. Like, these people are like acting like fools. I can't believe this happened. My coworker that I thought I was cool with, this person I thought I was friends with. And it's like, nah, bitch, Pluto is going to go back, and then we're going to go back and we're going to show you some shit. What has been lurking in the shadows, the things that you haven't seen, or the things that you refuse to see. Now, even through all of that, there's this sense of vulnerability. She lifts her wing, yeah? She goes, there's my cup. But, okay, with the Four of Wands, with this, it could also indicate that it's a new beginning for her, right? Because, again, Four of Wands, 11, 11, those are all ones, new beginnings. There could be this new beginning where she says in this new cycle, because it's this, with the snake, it indicates this cycle, yeah, it's completion of an old cycle rolling into a new one. She sheds her skin, so to speak. Now she says, this is the new me. If she feels that her cup like this exposed is a threat, she puts her wing down. See that act like this? And you know what's really, really funny too, is the heart-to-heart conversations here is going to play into that for some of you. For some of you, you're going to need to do this, open your heart and have this open conversation. For some of you, you ain't going to do that. Why? Because you got to read the room. That's why. What does reading the room mean? It means that you don't put yourself in a position that you know it's just going to make shit worse. You don't put yourself in a position where it's going to lead to something that is, you're better off just not saying the shit. Sometimes you got to say the shit and get it off your chest. And sometimes, no. Read the room. All right, let's do the Light Seers deck. My TMJ is so bad today, bitch. What does that comment mean? Work doesn't involve skin. What is that? Thank you, honey. It has angels on there. Thank you, Joyce. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Light Seers deck. Something came up. The fucking High Priestess, bitch. Bitch. Cause she's a bad bitch. Look at the downloads that she's getting coming to her crown chakra. I told you guys earlier on live, we got the cosmic egg, and that's the crown chakra. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, honey. Look at that. Cause she's a bad bitch. She's tapped in. She's in sync with the universe, yeah? She's in her own motherfucking lane, too. You gotta be in your own lane to be able to receive that direct download. She's aligned. See that? Aligned. In her own lane. She not in over here, this person's lane, meddling in some shit. Hey, She in her own shit. See her? Concentrating on her own shit. She building. She manifesting. She's healing. More importantly, she's aligning, and they keep saying it. She's aligning. High Priestess is intuition. The intuition. High Priestess can also mean what? Secret. She is the keeper of the secrets. There's something here secretive. I mean, is it a secret though? For her? Even if she doesn't know exactly what it is, she can feel it, y'all. Thank you, Intuition Goddess. Thank you. So for an energy like this, even if... Look, people acting like fools already. What does that say? Thank you, Jasmine. You mix up the animal cards. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. What was I saying? I forget. Hold on, let me push the camera forward a little bit. Hold on. I got it on this camera tripod, and so... Okay. There we go. That might be a little better. My shirt keeps riding up my arm. Okay, here we go. What did I say? The energy is chat is weird. Oh, the energy in the chat is weird. Yeah, there's always weirdness. because probably got dry ass pussy energy in here too. It's not that the Instagram crowd is much more in tune. That's actually insulting. So we don't really want to say that, because in actuality, that's not really the case. It's just that because the forum on YouTube is more bigger, it's just more energy that comes in. YouTube, they tap the fuck in, and YouTube is my bread and butter. So I would, YouTube is, I'm the kind of bitch, I don't forget where I come from. This is where I come from. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't forget my roots. I really don't. This is my roots right here. Thank you, Quintessential. This is my roots. So this is why I come back to my roots. And I say, no, I'm not going to forget YouTube. This is my shit right here. This is my bread and my butter. So you have the High Priestess coming up first. That's a bad bitch, right? Super tapped in, super intuitive. But then the Three of Wands here, look at her. She's waiting to ride the wave. She's waiting to ride the wave. I bet she is. I bet she is. But I mean, the Three of Wands can be about travel. That could be travel. Also could be a card of waiting. Waiting for the ships to come in. Yeah, she's waiting for the perfect wave. That's what I just heard. Waiting for the perfect wave. It's about timing. It's like anything else. Yeah, it's like if you're trying to jump rope, playing double dutch. It's the timing. It's about like if you are riding a wave, surfing. It's timing. It's something about timing. And it also, the surfer is in sync with the ocean, right? It's all about being in sync, too. Six of fucking Cups. Here we go. I just heard something is unlocking. It's probably a memory. Because Six of Cups is past life, yeah, but it's also memories. And what's adorable is in this particular card in the Light Seers deck, the little boy and the puppy, they grow up, look. So it's an evolution of growth also. Evolution of growth. You grew. Look at that. Grew from the dirt they left you in. They tried to bury me. They didn't know I was a seed. Oh, I just got the chills. We in full bloom. See that? We in full bloom. That's what we do. We blooming, yeah. Flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. This is the time right now. But you had to go through that shit. See that? You had to go through that shit. The crack is how the light gets in. We say that all the time, yeah? That's what it is. To avoid the crack is to avoid the awakening. To avoid the crack is to avoid the light, which contains what? The light contains truth. Love. Power. You know, of all the crystal lights, the orange one is my favorite one. You know why? Because it reminds me of Tang. You guys remember Tang when we was kids? It reminds me of Tang. And I don't want to hear about all of the reasons why crystal light ain't good for us. Neither is that devil dick. All right, here we go. The crack is how the light gets in. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, hey, big boy. There he is. Big dick energy, bitch. The Emperor. The Emperor. Sorry, I got it. stretch my mouth. My fucking jaw is so tight. You know, somebody pointed it out. They said, Missy, your TMJ gets really bad during certain cycles of whatever, the moon things, and sometimes it's when certain things happen and when planets go retro. And I was like, damn, you right, bitch. You is right. So it could be that too. For those of you guys that suffer from TMJ, also, I'm not sleeping with my night guard, which probably is not helping because I'm probably going and grinding my teeth in my sleep, guaranteed. And it always only affects my right side. I don't know why, it just does. So there are these amazing exercises that you can find for free on YouTube. And I do them every once in a while. And I'm telling you, bitch, they work tremendously. I'm telling you. Look at this, the lovers. We had the lovers earlier too. On Instagram, we had the lovers and the Six of Cups. See that? Fire. I was playing that on live earlier. It's a song from the Pointer Sisters, I believe it is, yeah, Fire. But a group in Hawaii, and I don't think they're still together, but it's a group called Ho'onua. They do the cover of Fire. I posted it on my Instagram stories if you guys want to go listen to it. So in my Instagram stories, I put it there. But that's what I was channeling and feeling during that live, is that song. Basically, you're lying. You say you don't like it, but I know that you a liar. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire, fire. Romeo and Juliet, Samson and Delilah. Oh, baby, you can bet they were burning with desire. The lovers here is... Ooh. Ooh. My soul wants to fuck your soul. It's not even just my body. It's like my soul. Oh, that's some deep shit, bitch. When you say, like, my soul wants to fuck your soul, it's like, if it's just the body parts, it's like, it's just my body wants to fuck your body. But the soul, bitch, the soul wants to. She ain't gonna let this motherfucker go. And actually, excuse me, Spirit said he ain't. She might have an easier time letting go of him, although, you know, obviously it ain't gonna let each other go. But there's this thing about, like, there's a Tower and the Knight of Cups. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Look at that. So I think that, it's Stuttering Stanley. But that's the Emperor, yeah? He's very cool, calm, and collected to the surface. I know that you're a liar. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. Look at that, cool, calm, and collected on the surface. But inside, oh my God. He got the bouquet of roses. It's a crush. I got a crush on you. I don't want to show it. I'm afraid. I'm nervous. What if you don't reciprocate? Emperor is used to winning. This would be the boss. He's the CEO. He's aggressive. He's a leader. He's an initiator. But they're the god of war. Yeah. So this person is seasoned. See how he sits back, relaxed with the chess piece? Is he all, oh, fuck? Nah, bitch. He's sitting back, legs crossed, chilling. He's chillaxing. Chilling and relaxing, bitch. He's cool, calm, and collected. On the surface. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. There is this feeling that is there between these two people, that somebody, maybe even both of them, are trying to deny. Trying to deny. the anchor. Solid, stable. The anchor for some of you could be symbolic of something else. Yeah, it could be connected in a different way. It stands for something that's solid, stable. But it's also willpower. It literally says willpower. You know what the willpower is? Holding back. Hold on, bitch. I need my sage. Oh, when the energy gets a bit tense. You know, Pluto in retro. Sorry, I have to tie that, but Pluto in retro is a very intense fucking energy. And then you have all of these people that are stank ass energy motherfuckers, yeah? So, you know, when you are feeling some shit, you just burn sage, honey. Look at my sage. It's burning strange, y'all. The whole thing broke apart. And so we don't waste it. We don't throw it away. We just see, like, you know, this is a fresh one. This one somebody gave me as a gift. I don't usually use sage that has flower petals in them, but this one somebody gave me as a gift, which I'm going to start using next. But yeah, when your sage break apart and shit, just honey, we use every last bit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Every last bit, bitch. I have an abalone shell somewhere, so I don't need everybody telling me what to do. Remember, it's not our first rodeo. Okay? So we have the anchor here. The anchor talks about being stable, solid, whatever. But remember I told you guys what I felt? I felt willpower. And it literally says willpower on here. What's the willpower? Holding back. The Emperor has this amazing ability to hold back, to have willpower, because they're god of war. They're strategic, yeah. They're only going to strike when the time is right. And you also have here the squirrel, which is secretive. It's also miscommunication. There could be a lot of miscommunication here. About what, right? Like, oh, what do we miscommunicate? Feelings. You might think they don't like you. But also, you might think that they do, because for some of you that think that they do, this is like in an unrequited situation now for some. It's a karmic situation. It's only a season and a reason. It's not supposed to be forever. You know? Hold on, what the fuck is that? Strength. There's having this strength right here to not, like, say it. Remember, first card, heart-to-heart conversations. Having the strength not to speak up. Look at him. He's like, oh my God, fuck. He's literally like, help me. She's asking me if I love her. Hi, you guys. And I don't know what to tell her. Don't say it. Don't say it. This is the whole, like, don't fucking say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Fuck, don't say it. And he's like this amazing willpower. Swear to God, it's amazing. The butterfly. We talked about that earlier with the energy of the snake. It's a metamorphosis. Embrace change. Reinventing yourself. I swear to God, that's what I felt earlier too, because the snake sheds its skin, right? You see what I'm saying? It's also evolution of the soul. The light is how the crack is how the light gets in. Thank you, Barfid, or Safid Barfed. I don't know how. What an odd name, but honey. It's a name to remember. So if you're going for that, we'll never forget it. Are you open to change? We say we are. But are we really? I don't know. The Lily, look at that. Established. Experience, longevity, right? This maturity. Look at that. It's 2 seasoned people. This ain't rookies. This is seasoned motherfuckers. Everybody keeps telling me about that show, the new show called Shadow and Bone. And if you guys remember, I've been channeling the shit out of Bone in a lot of readings in the past couple months, especially on lives on Instagram. So we're talking about the Bone. I shared with people that amazing song by Desiree called Flesh and Bone. Okay, but anyways, everybody keeps constantly telling me about it. People keep constantly tagging me in it. So I reposted it in my Instagram stories, y'all. And it's so Twinflamey what it showed in that preview, y'all. If you go to their website, excuse me, on their page on Instagram, it said, the only thing more powerful than you or me, the 2 of us together. The only thing more powerful than you or me, the 2 of us together. Very Twinflamey. Very Twinflamey. There's a reason why it hasn't been easy, yeah. Well, first of all, it's because it's as if like you were soldiers, yeah, having to go through this very tough, I don't know if I said that, very tough, it's like being put in the most hardest special training that you could ever imagine, because it's going to create the best warriors. Do you see what I'm saying? The whole point. Sometimes I wish people could just telepathically read my mind, because sometimes it's so hard to articulate what I'm feeling and what thinking into muggle words. So these 2 people here, right, would have gone through this extremely strict, very hard, long journey, because it's going to build the strongest, you know, warriors is what it's going to do. Thank you, Calais. And so for these people, they're war ready, basically is what it is, a spiritual war. Thank you, Natty. This is not just love and romance, yeah, twin flames. If that's all you're looking for, then you're definitely not a twin flame, because twin flames are supposed to come together to help save the world. They are supposed to come together after they're done with their individual journeys of self-love, of healing, and of becoming ready for war. What does that mean to be ready for war? That you would know how to eloquently shift in and out of all 4 of the queen's or king's energies, yeah? Pentacles, wands, cup, swords. You have to be balanced. You have to be aligned. You would have to have gone through the purging. Yeah? They would come together when the time is right, when they're both ready. They don't come together when they still have issues. Nah. And it also is more so for the betterment of the world around them, actually. It's not just because we're going to get married and we're going to just have babies. Nah, it's about saving the fucking world. Why? Because of the energy that comes from the 2 of them. When they're together in their, imagine high vibrational, they come together, sing. Imagine that. Right? Imagine like what that would cause, that kind of a bing, that kind of a crashing kind of an energy. High vibes here, fucking a force to be reckoned with. A goddamn tornado meets a motherfucking volcano. Boom! They'd have to both be tempered in their own selves though first, yeah? Because if a tornado meets a volcano, it's fucking chaos. Imagine that, the power each has. Then they come together. It's like, oh my God. So this is why it's been extremely difficult for them to get together. A lot of forces out there don't want them to get together. because they will help save the world, even if it's just by when people look at them, they go, holy fuck, look at everything they've overcome. Being inspired by your stories of your journeys, and then seeing the two of you being selfless. Thank you, JV. Thank you, honey. Right? It's like, because twins are supposed to be selfless. They're supposed to put their own need and wants for romantic love to the side, because what they're going to do is they're going to try and save the world. But you want to know what's funny is, imagine you volunteer for a mission like that and you're that selfless. Imagine what your payout would be from the universe. Imagine. Imagine you saying, fine, whatever, I'll take one for the team. I'll go on this journey alone. I'll go through all this shit. I'll meet all these fuck faces, all these karmics, and I'll go through all this shit. Okay, fine. You know, okay, I'll go through this journey. Imagine like that was what it was. And you said like, okay, I'll do it. Imagine what the payout is for that. I can imagine quite huge, actually. And not because you negotiated that in your contract either. I don't think you negotiated that in your contract. We'll joke and say that, right? We'll joke and say, well, I guarantee you, I've told them I'll do it if you give me da 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 da. But I got a mean fucking feeling that we just said, we'll do it. Because we love the connectedness of one love. I just got the chills. You know, it's about one love. And it really is about, I am attached to nothing but connected to everything. And imagine when you're your natural being of light as just energy. You don't think like a muggle. In energy, your natural, you know, way of being, you don't think about, well, I'll do it if I can be in love and be rich and be a millionaire. We don't think about stuff like that. You think about it, you go, oh, I'll do it because I want to help save us all. It's this extreme selfishness. I swear to God, it's almost like Mercury's doing something. Isn't that strange? I always get tongue-tied when it's like Mercury. And you notice how like I'm having a hard time communicating? It's tongue-tied, but it's like, it's very like Mercury-ish. Mercury in retrograde-ish. But it's Pluto in retro right now. I don't know what Mercury's ass doing. Weird. The child flew out. There's a new beginning here. Or an actual child. The star. This could be Aquarius energy. The star is Uranus. What is Uranus? Sudden, unexpected. That's why I always feel the tower is not only Mars. The tower is Uranus for me also, because you never know where lightning will strike. And that is the whole unpredictability of the planet Uranus. You never know where lightning strikes next. You just don't. You can try and predict it, but you can't. You don't know where lightning's going to strike next. Do you know what I mean? It's unpredictable. There's this major unpredictable factor here. The star is also destiny, right? It's a wish, healing, you know. It's the card of hope. But I don't know, man. I'm focused on Uranus here. The ship. Funny how you have the ship and the anchor. That could be very relevant. Could be very past lifey. It could also be this life. Somebody here could be, I don't know, they sail a lot. The ship is also about going places, adventure, a vacation or a trip, movement, overseas. Maybe somebody lives an ocean away. Yesterday's live was pretty lit because I asked everybody like to give me, you know, ideas of what they wanted me to talk about on live. And one of them I was drawn to talk about was Dracula. And so we talked all about Dracula's ass yesterday's live on Instagram. And as you guys know, Bram Stoker's Dracula, it's all about I have searched oceans of time to find you. Ooh, I have searched oceans of time to find you. The church. Church is about religion, right? Marriage and shit too. But marriage really sticks out. The mother. See, there's a child. Thank you, Fatima. This child. See, the stork. The stork is also a transformation too, though. So those of you that say, I can't have a baby, it's about an arrival and a departure too, but it's birth. You know what the arrival is? Something's arriving that's already arrived. Talk about it all the time. Several years I've talked about it. I just did another special love reading about it. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell you the church was marriage? Look at all of the different things the church could be. Look at all the words. I'm telling you, I told you it's marriage. I can feel it. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. I need a sound person to say all the things and put all the songs on that I always sing. Like my TikTok, oh no. Told you. It's marriage. It's commitment. My soul wants to fuck your soul. I mean, I want to get married. Look at this. So in love. I'm so goddamn fucking in love. Oh my God. You know what I just heard? I heard it's killing me inside. Why do I feel like it's killing them inside? Because they're being quiet about it. They're not opening up yet. They're trying to still, for some of you, this is not everybody, but for some of you, they're trying to assess the situation. They're trying to assess it. They're trying to build the courage. Now remember, this is an emperor, god of war. They fear nothing. What would they fear? Not shooting their shot right? Not shooting their shot right? They would fear messing it up. They would fear, I finally, after oceans of time, after lifetime, I finally find you again. I'm afraid to fuck it up. And you want to know what? That makes sense, doesn't it? And normally we would be like, ah, fuck that. We don't wait. We don't do this. We don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Sheena. I missed somebody else's one. Thank you, Stay Lucid. I don't do personal requests on here for lives, guys. Sorry, it's just too many people. I can't do that. But thank you for the donation, honey. Right? He don't want to fuck it up. That's smart. That is the god of fucking war. Because he is strategic and he's smart and he's assessing the situation. I feel like it's like this. I love you so fucking. See, cool, calm, and collected. I told you. The moose. This, I'm telling you right fucking now. This is it. Look. Cool, calm, and collected. I ain't bothered. I don't give a goddamn. Hi, hello, good afternoon, salutations. Is strictly business. Hello, right? The moose, powerful, independent. Attitude is everything. Cool, calm, and collected. See that? Look. Hi. You be all, well, fuck you too then. Shit. Dry ass. You ever have that where you're like, hi, good morning. What are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And they be all, nothing. Like they don't even say good morning back. Or you be all, you motherfucker. Well, fuck you too then. Okay, fine. But now for some of them, they're doing that because they're a fuckboy or a fucker and they don't want to talk to you. Remember now, it's all about reading the room. Okay, it's all about reading the room. For some of them, that's what it is. But for some, oh, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, we chilling. We all right. Okay, whatever. Unbothered. Don't even give a shit. But inside, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? Look at them. They're all, oh my God. I love you so fucking much. You feel like home. I'm thinking about you all the time, nonstop. I wake up, I think about you. I can't even work. I'm thinking about you. I go to sleep. I dream about you. I swear to fucking God, I'm going crazy. I'm literally going insane. It's like he's going insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. It really is. It's a nonstop thinking, too. Insane in the membrane. It's going insane. You're driving me fucking nuts. This is driving me fucking crazy. This is irritating. This is annoying. I don't know what the fuck's happening. And there comes this point, a breaking point. The breaking point is the realization. Now remember, Pluto is in retrograde. These are the type of things that will come to the surface. The islands. You can't make it up. The islands is about being standoffish, being distant, being solo, spread out. You stand there, I'll stand here. Like, it's almost like they've purposely put space between the two of you. The more that they have felt. This may not be for all of you, but this is exactly what we're feeling here with this shit. Man, I am. What's funny is I'm not even tired, really. But I notice when I get all tense like this, the energy is trying to be released, John. You guys know when you yawn, it's energy trying to be released. And I just feel so much tension in my body. I'm going to go on the treadmill later, which I'll piss and moan and cry the whole time. But, you know, we're trying to get hot girl summer ready. I need to lose 20 fucking pounds. And you just do not even realize how difficult that shit is. I swear. You know how they say, like, when you only have to lose, like, 5 pounds, it's hard? Bitch. I swear to God, these 20 pounds... freaking all quarantine. I don't know how some people during damn lockdown last year lost weight. Bitch, I made banana bread every motherfucking week. I made regular banana bread. I made banana bread with chocolate chips. I made banana bread with Nutella. I made banana bread with chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. Thank you, Fatima. I made all the shit that I saw on TikTok, bitch. You know what it was too? Let me tell you what this was. This is because in the beginning of the pandemic, we were very strict. We didn't eat out takeout. And in fact, most takeout places in Hawaii weren't open, okay? So it was only grocery store and come home. I had to cook every fucking meal, bitch, okay? And so when we were able to start eating like sushi and stuff, bitch, I ate some damn sushi and stuff, okay? That's what it was. And then I quit smoking. And these are all excuses, to be honest with you, but they're reasons. Yes, they're excuses, but they're reasons. Bitch, I love sushi. You know, when I go like shopping and stuff, like I love to go get like a Starbucks. And I'm not trying to get no goddamn skinny motherfucking drink shit when I'm trying to, I mean, when I'm on a hot diet, I will, but like a really strict one, a strict diet. But normally, bitch, I want a fucking white chocolate mocha with soy, extra ice. You know how much calories is in one of those things? Look, you have the lily again. Didn't you just have the lily earlier? This is about maturity. Oh, the fucking clover. Look at her holding the clover. Good luck. Look at that. It's maturity again. Reaching the peak. You're in the crone stage. High priestess, look at her. She's in tune. She's aligned. You know what I'm saying? What did I say? Luck. You a lucky bitch. But is it luck or alignment? But is it luck or alignment? Sometimes my Capricorn moon comes out to steal the show. I'm very dramatic. Although what I'm learning is apparently Aquarians are dramatic, but bitch, I don't know about that. You have the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Oh no. Dun 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 dun. Guess what is divine intervention? My face got itchy. Today I flat ironed it. I've been curling it the past couple of days. Today I flat ironed it. My hair's naturally straight, but when I don't brush it, it's wavy. So I wanted it to try and be like as straight and slick as possible, so I actually straight ironed it, which is where I usually don't. I usually just don't brush it, or I brush it and let it be. But yeah, today I flat ironed it, so it's nice and straight. Oh no. Ooh. You see the wedding rings? You know what this is, right? The Miriam. It's Twinflame angels. The Miriam is the angels that greeted Mary Magdalene when she went to Jesus's tomb. And Jesus wasn't there. You know what? Where is he? Where Jesus stay? I'm in Hawaii, okay, we talk pidgin. Where Jesus stay? That's what Mary Magdalene said. The twin flame angel said, he is risen. Oh my fucking God. You know what that means? He is risen. What does that mean? He has awakened. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. It only took them fucking forever. Christ almighty. No pun intended, Jesus. But Christ almighty. Only took these motherfuckers forever. God, I love The Sandlot. I've seen it about a million fucking times. Forever. You have Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Cracking that heart open. Oh yeah, they cracking all right. Look at them. Look at them. Listen. I don't even give two shits about nothing. I'm a man. I don't let people in. I'm busy. Fucking heart crack open. They be all he is risen. You killing me, Smalls. This magic moment when your lips are touching mine. Fucking Wendy Peppercorn. I've seen that movie about a million fucking times. The Great Bambino. Literally, we've seen it a million fucking times. It never gets old. That was everybody's first crush, guarantee. Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Saint Germain, karma releasing. That's what we're doing right now with Pluto in retrograde. That's what we're doing with Pluto in retrograde, bitch. Right here. Karma releasing. Let it go. Why are you trying to hang on to some shit that ain't for you? Why are you trying to hang on to some shit that don't want you when you have all this beautiful abundance waiting to come over here? Lord help me. That is an amazing fucking movie, The Sandlot. I love it. Oh, I've seen it a million times, honey. See, look at that, Wendy Peppercorn. Look at that. You think it's impossible. It ain't impossible. He got his dream girl. Isn't that funny? That actually is a pretty good analogy about how, like, he really did. He got his dream girl. This magic moment. Hold on. I want to start to wrap this up because, to be honest, I got to go get this energy out. I'm going to have to go on the treadmill or something. Maybe I'll go stretch too. Maybe go do some yoga or something. But the energy's tense. Let me get this energy out of the way first. It could be just it's because of this. Hi. Oh, hi. Somebody asked in one of my videos, probably being ignorant too, because I could tell by the other things they said. Where are you from? Japan or China? Actually, neither. I'm born and raised in Hawaii, actually. And not from the suburbs either. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Look at her meditating. See that? See in her head above, she's visualizing and manifesting this great, wonderful thing. Three of Pentacles. See how it's this triangle? All connected. You know what that is too, right? The triangle like that. Yeah, it's divine masculine, divine feminine source. Mother, maiden, crone. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But in this case, it feels like masculine, feminine source. Princess of Swords. See how she's bending her sword? See that? How she's bending it? The light is reflecting back. That's holding back communication. Because sword is thoughts, it's communication, it's holding it back. Also, the Princess of Swords would be like the Page of Swords, which is what? Spying, watching, stalking. Two of Swords. Can't make it up. See how her sword's curved? Look at the Two of Swords, curved. Talked about this before in the past. That's the card about how at the perfect alignment, they click and they'll link like that. See? But it has to be the perfect alignment and the perfect vibration. See, like that, like this? See how we got to be the perfect. Oh, he doesn't call me back. It's not working out. Every time I try, it's just every man I meet, every woman I meet, it's just not working out. And then you're going to come into perfect alignment with somebody and look what happens. Link, just like that. See that? Because it's alignment. And it's frequency. And it's matching up. Imagine you have two curved like points like that, yeah? Oh, it's not working. That's how come for some of you, you're trying so fucking hard, it ain't working. Because it's not supposed to. But it's also the not the right time. It's not the right alignment. Just like this, look. Boom. Why was somebody saying earlier a card fell? I don't see no damn card falling. I wanted to remind you guys too, because I thought about it. Tomorrow I have my Zoom virtual meet and greet number 6, which is pretty exciting. It's number 6 already. It's a 6th one. Then also after that, you guys know they're sold out already, but I have 2 in May on Saturdays. And I know that people want me to do more, and I'm trying. Okay, so I'm going to try and find a couple more days in May next month to try and fit 2 more in. Okay? 2 more in. I don't know, we'll see, we'll try. And I think it's adorable because some people have booked multiple ones. Two people booked 2, and then they booked another one for a 3rd. I love it. It's amazing. I love you guys. And so for those that want to know what we do in them, it's like, because I had to sort of learn my way around it, right? Because I've never done virtual Zoom meet and greets before. I've only done in-person meet and greets. So we really had to feel our way around it, you know? So I'm thankful that for the most part, people were understanding about that fact that we're sort of feeling it out, you know, and kind of going and you know, kind of going along the way, just kind of winging it. And so what we do is, it's 222 in Hawaii. We, I kind of leave it open to you guys. I ask everybody if there's anything they want to do, they want to talk about. I go and I shuffle cards as each person's talking, and I kind of pull cards for everybody. And I'm channeling things, and it's this very sacred connection between each group, which I take very seriously. And especially for someone like me who's a hermit, I do not interact with people ever, which is, I know, ironic. You do this for a living. I don't care. I do not interact with people. I do not have big crowds of friends. I do not go out with people. I don't do stuff like that ever. Ever. People who know that about me know I don't never do those things ever, like at all. I literally talk to like 2 people every fucking day and no one else. Like, this is the way I am. So when I do these little Zoom meet and greets, I feel there's no accidents of the people that buy their tickets together, and it's this very sacred, small energy space of us. And I was doing 8 and I felt like that was too much, and I was doing 7 and that might still be a little bit too much too, but the rest of them are going to be kept at 7, I think. But maybe the last 2 I'll do 7 or 6, it depends. So it's amazing how we get to connect in that way, and it really is just very casual. I don't have a schedule. I don't have an itinerary of what I want to talk about. I just leave it very cash, and we just vibe and we just sort of feel it out. So that's for those that are like, well, what the fuck do you do in there? It's us connecting together and pulling cards and having like this very close, intimate thing, you know, where, and it really, it allows me to connect with people in a way where I would never do it, because I don't do that. I do not connect with people like that. I don't let people in my inner circle like that. I just don't. It's just not the way that I am. So for me, that a meet and greet like that's a very big deal. A very big fucking deal, because I just don't do that. I'm not the kind of person that runs in packs, you know. I'm very alone and by myself and a loner. It's what I do. I'm an aqua. It's just, that's my shit. So yeah, I mean, doing number 6, it's sort of like, wow. And I have 2 more books. There's 8 total that are scheduled. It's kind of a big deal. And it's also growth for me too, to be open to that, because normally it's not something I'd be open to, but because of the fact that I want to grow, and because of the fact that you guys are really excited to meet me, like, hello, that's a fucking dream. Never in a million years would I ever think someone would want to meet me. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like, that's like, what the fuck? And so that in itself is amazing to me. But yeah, it's also growth on my part too, to allow me to open up and connect with people too. You know what I mean? And so it's like us connecting with each other. It's not about me. It's about the whole group when we do this. And that's what I love. So we're going to do our final spread here. Okay, you guys. And we're going to close this out. Very first card is the Ace of Cups, as if we needed to even have that reiterated. The Ace of fucking Cups. The Ace of Cups is self-love first and foremost, but it also is true love. But look at what happens. I find true love and then I clam the fuck up. That's what you're not going to do. That's what you're not going to do. Right? That's what you're not going to do. For those asking how long the meet and greets are, they're from 1 to 2:30. 1 o'clock Hawaii time. So finding true love and then climbing up. 8 of Wands. There's a huge shift. You know what it feels like? It feels like a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind and then you get all freaked out. That's what it feels like. Oh my God, it's everything I've ever wanted. It all comes in at one time. It's like a fucking dream. Now I'm going to freak out. Now I'm going to climb up. No. See, this, I love that this is our last message, because it's your reminder. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't. And then climb the fuck up. No. You want to know what's really funny about this energy too? It almost feels like it's also somebody here who wasn't very open to feeling, not open to looking for love, and then they find it. So it feels like too, you know, like this person doesn't want to find love. They're very closed up. It's very like the Emperor. I'm not looking for love. I don't want to find love. I don't want love. And then boom, they just find it and they're like, oh my God. Looking for love in all the wrong places. I gotta go. My voice is going. 7 of Cups. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I don't know. It happened all at once. Or this could also be now things are shifting quickly. That it could be that way too. Like it's slow, it's nothing, then all of a sudden, oh, it's happening fast, something's happening. Something's happening. It's the next, see, it's the next level. There you go with the world. It's the next level. It's the next level. It's the next chapter. It's the next cycle. It's the next, in the next book. They have to be open. See, they're scared. Three of Swords again, twice. Scared to get their heart broken. See? I don't want to take it. It's like, here, look, presenting to you on a silver platter. True love. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that, because the last time I thought it was love, it broke my heart. But yeah, it broke your heart, but that was on purpose, because why? The crack is how the light gets in. So without that crack and that break in your heart, would you have been enlightened? Ooh. No, you wouldn't have. Then that's the goddamn truth. Those heartbreaks, those disappointments, those betrayals helped you crack open to ascend. And see, King of Cups, he's got to just own his feelings. Look at that. He has to just take the cup and own the shit. Look, I'm so scared. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to take it. Look, they're handing it on a silver fucking platter. He has to just own it. This is somebody owning their feelings. Oh, I got the chills. They're owning their feelings. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? Where's that card again? Watch. Watch. I'll climb the fuck up. Where is he? Remember our first card that we had? Heart-to-heart conversations. Hold on, bitch. It got all shuffled back in here. I think I love you. Bitch, where is it? Oh. Look at where it is. It's over here. Look at his face. He's like, oh my God. Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. Oh my, I think I'm gonna throw up. Thank you, Safid Barf. Like, own it. Do you feel something? He's like, no. Really? Okay. And you feel all, it's dumb after that. You know, you feel all like, well, that's strange. Man, I'm a high priestess. I'm always on point. I could have fucking swore I felt something. This motherfucker said no. But then what happens? Your intuition also tells you they're lying. Right? So our intuition also tells us that, right? Our intuition says, nah, you're not being truthful. Look at that. Own it. Stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Fucker. In Hawaii, we say fucker. F-A-K-A, fucker. Can you just own it? Just tell me you love me. Come on, just say it. He's like, it's like, there's like a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of deep breathing. There'll be a lot of deep breathing later, I tell you that. Thank you, Peaches. There'll be a lot of deep breathing later, honey. But this deep breathing is because they're like freaking out. They're like, oh my God. It's like real exaggerative. You know the kind when they inhale, it's the arms lift up like this too. It's like a fucking cartoon. It's like fucking Popeye. It's like they're pumping something. It's like very exaggerative, but it's like, just get it the fuck out. Do you love me? Imagine if you were to ask them that. I just got the chills because I feel like that could be the conversation. Look at her face. She's all like all up in his fucking girl too. Don't do that, bitch. Don't be all up in his girl though. We don't want to be. But do you love me? Because I love you. Bitch, don't do that. Bitch, dude. But I love you. Do love me. Bitch, don't do that. Cool, calm, and collected, bitch. We cool, calm, and collected. Bitch, we cool, calm, and collected, honey. We cool, calm, and collected. Let me tell you what we do, honey. Listen, let me tell you a little something right here. Every time my eyeliner gets all underneath my goddamn eyes, bitch. Okay. Cool, calm, and collected, bitch. We cool, calm, and collected, bitch. So this is what we do. We go, do you feel something? I can't do it. I can't do it with a serious face. Hold on. I'm going to laugh. Bitch, I'm going to laugh. Hold on. So I can't be an actress. Because once I get the giggles, it's over. Do you feel something? Do you love me? You gotta make it like you almost confused about the shit too, yeah? Just in case it don't swing your way. Cover your bases. That's what it's called. It's called being smart. It's called bitch cover your ass. Okay? Like you're confused almost too. Like you're not too sure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, again, this is what we do. You don't just go, do you love me? I know you do because I can feel it and I know it and I love you too and oh my god, you gotta be all like you confused as shit too. Cause you're not gonna be the only motherfucker just over here all whatever. You confused, guess what? I'm confused too, bitch. But do you love me? Cause if you're not, I don't know either. Thank you, Jillian. Okay, so you know how we do. This is how we do. We go, I mean, it's a high priestess. The high priestess is unreadable. She's elusive, yeah? She's... Right? So it's very like, do you feel something? Whatever. You might even literally get to the point you go, do you love me? Do you have feelings for me? I feel like if you said that, he would shed his fucking pants. Look at his face. He's all like, thinking to himself, how does she know? That's what I feel like he'll say, you know. I feel like they'll say, how do you know? It's like a deep dark secret. Remember, it's Pluto retrograde, yeah? So everything that's in the shadows are coming to the surface. How did you know? And they're like, is it a trap? Because if I say yes I do, are they gonna say, ew? I thought so. I don't even fucking like you. Don't call me ever again. You don't know. Like, they could be thinking God knows what. They see you be telling everybody else go fuck off. They see you in action, I'm sure. They probably heard about you. That's the one. If you tell her hi, she'll roll her fucking eyes and go. They don't know, yeah. Oh God, do I say it? Do I not? You know? I hear people say that like so high school, like you're insinuating it's like immature. There's immature and then there's real life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I like to exaggerate real life too. So it's more comical than anything else, right? Which should go without saying. But you know what? In a sense, why does that have to be such a bad thing that it's like that? Because for a lot of us, it's going to feel like a first love in a sense. And for them too, where it's going to feel very like puppy love or very like you're young. And it's like in the beginning when your knees shake and like you get, oh, because you've never experienced a love like this before. And I really don't see that as a bad thing, to be honest. Because again, like I said, there's a thing called immature and then there's a thing called reality, right? So it's like there's a difference between emotionally immature and shit and what have you, right? But that's not what this is. I don't feel like that at all. You ever see like old couples that are so in love, they look like high school kids? That's what people call them, yeah? Because they're like sitting there all in love and la la land, they're eating and they're drinking a milkshake and whatever. You see that kind of shit? See, so it's the perspective, right, of it. It's like, it's not what we're, so it's especially if you're saying that in a negative tone. But if you're saying it in the way that it's like, oh my God, look at them. They're like high school kids in love, where it's like first love. You see what I'm saying? That's a different vibe. You see how perspectives can be very different. And so when this happens, imagine this motherfucker never felt that way before. It's like, I don't know. They don't know. I can tell you firsthand, I'm gonna be just like that too. If he tells me, do you love me? I'll be all, oh my God, I'm so fucked. Oh my God. Because it's my first time actually being in love. Because all these other relationships we had were karmic, and they were lessons, you know, and they were trauma bonding and stuff. So imagine you actually catch real true feelings, and it's a non-toxic connection. It's different and it's scary, and for me it will be just like first love. It really will be, because it will be like my first true healthy connection and being in love in this lifetime. And to be honest with you, I can't wait, because I almost just feel like I never got to experience that like other people could have. And maybe that's because the whole twin flame journey was that we absolutely had to go through all the shit and watch everybody else be all like, how come they get to have it easy? How come they're high school sweethearts and they're in love till this day? How come it happened for them and not for us? Because they're not in this twin flame journey in this lifetime. That's why. Everybody has their own separate journeys. We cannot compare ourselves to other people, but as muggles, we do. I've done it in the past myself for sure. Thank you, Sarah. So, owning it. Oh, we have hundreds of thousands of different soulmates because there's so many different ones. That's, remember again, the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s of things that we have learned in the beginning of this journey. Soulmates are not always romantic either. That's another basics that we've learned in this journey, remember? They got to own their feelings, you or them. What if it's you? What if it's you that has to own your feelings? See the evolution though? Look at that, the evolution from this and saying I'm scared and I'm afraid and I'm gonna clam up and I'm not gonna take it, to I'm gonna fucking own it. You know what? I talked about this on live a few days ago on Instagram. I always use Dave from accounting as an example. I don't work. This is my work, so I don't have a day from accounting. I just use it as an example for my, you know, my viewers and subscribers and followers. Is that you might have a person that you interact with at work or at your kids, you know, your kids' teacher or coach, or someone at the grocery store or the gas station, right, coffee shop, whatever. And it's like they've had these feelings, oh my god, they don't do anything or say anything, and then all of a sudden one day something just shifts and happens, and it's just something, there's a crack in the matrix, you know, or something. It's like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden this person who has just been avoiding it and they've been denying that they feel anything, and they've just been very blasé with you, like hi, good morning, whatever, all of a sudden they come up, I've got something to tell you. And you be all, the fuck? The hell is this shit? What? Something wrong? What happened? Thinking on a damn worse. So you be all, what? Somebody ate my food in the icebox in the lunchroom. Did you eat my, you was the one who ate my sandwich the other day, Dave. You ate my fucking chips in the lunchroom. Was you? He be all, no, that's not what I was gonna say. You be all, oh, did my car get towed? He be all, what? No, you won't even let the fucker talk to you. Be coming up with every goddamn scenario. You be all, what, the boss said something? What, am I getting fired? He be all, what the fuck? No, well, you just shut up and listen to me. You be all, I think I'm feeling something. You go, what? Bitch, what if that's you? I'm telling you, what if you Dave from accounting? I think I love you. What? Obviously, you're not going to walk up to a total stranger, right? And be like, I think I love you. This is, again, exaggeration of reality, right? Which makes it funny and raises our vibration when we laugh. And we cackle and we holler. But it might be very similar, where it's a blurting. I bet I love you. What? I mean, I had a dream about you last night. I feel like it might start like that too, okay? Because as I'm talking to you, I just heard I had a dream about you last night. Seriously, they might say some shit like that too. They might be all, because they really may have. I've been fucking feeling they dreamed something for, I swear to God, 3 fucking years. And they might just be all like, I had a dream about you last night. And you'd be all, what? Wait, hold on, bitch, because I gotta get a snack for this. This is getting good. Hold on, I'm actually channeling fun stuff. Hold on. I gotta get a goddamn snack. Because, bitch, I'm hungry. Give me a second. Hold the fuck on. You know, I'm on a damn diet, okay? So, and I know you bitches say it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. Bitch, whatever the fuck it is. I gotta eat these goddamn cashews. But guess what? These cashews are delicious because they are organic, dry roasted, honey sriracha. Honey sriracha. So they're sticky and they're gooey, but they're hot like a motherfucker, bitch. Oh, muy caliente. As I was saying, I had a dream about you last night, you know. You'd be all, what? What was it? They're gonna lie too. I don't remember most of it. When people say that, I don't remember most of it, bitch, you lying. You know what, if I fucking lying, your gut goes, Your spirit guides looking at each other. I don't remember most of it, actually, but I remember you were in it. That's what they're going to say, something like that. I don't know what it was about. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just remember you were in it. That's going to be so spot on for some of you. Watch. Watch. You know me, I don't actually like nuts. Not these nuts, bitch. I'm not a whole eat a handful of cashews. Bitch, no. Get with my diet soda. I'm gonna eat some fucking crunchy Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? I like fucking, give me Doritos. Doritos with some shredded fucking cheddar on top. Microwave that bitch in a while. Bitch, it's an instant 40. It's an instant 30-45 second snack. You're welcome. Okay? Take them motherfucking Doritos, sprinkle that cheddar cheese, microwave them real fast. It's a quick snack. But nuts? No. But I'm trying to be healthy. I don't like hot Cheetos. Gasp. I don't. My daughter has been eating hot Cheetos and hot Funyuns years. I don't like hot Cheetos. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting distracted. Hold on, bitch. I had a dream about you. Really? What was it about? I don't remember. I don't know. I just remember you were in it. How it starts. It's a crack. But they're not lying though. I think they did dream about you. Or you about them. Whoever's the one having the conversation is the one who had the dream. No, not necessarily. Sorry, Spirit said not necessarily. You guys both could have had the dream. The person who is the aggressive one who says something is the one that had a dream that changed something. Thank you. Changes their perspective. Remember what I told you guys? For like at least forever. Forever, forever, ever on this fucking channel. Because people love to fucking try and say I never say shit. Bitch, we got receipts. You know what I've been telling you guys forever? Is they would have a dream, right? Some kind of dream. And for a lot of you, it would be they wake up in love. You ever had a dream about somebody romantically? A person you've never met in your life. A movie star. A singer. Your neighbor. Your coworker. You know? You ever had a dream like that where in your dream it was romantic? And you wake up and you still feel in love with them? And you're like, oh my God, I still have feelings. That's weird. Like, oh my God, I had a dream I was married to them. and you wake up feeling like some kind of weird way that connects to them and like kind of like in love. But by 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning, it's gone. 10 o'clock, 10:30, it wears off because it was a dream, the subconscious, right? It goes away. Imagine it doesn't go away. That's what I've been feeling for years. Wake up suddenly. You're in love. But they've always felt something. But they pushed it away. Remember the willpower? Extreme willpower. They pushed it away. They said, I'm not going to feel nothing. But they feel that. But they, you know, standoffish with the islands, y'all. Put distance. You have a dream you're in love with somebody. And if you've ever dreamt that you had a romantic dream of somebody, when you wake up, you're in love with them, right? You feel like, oh, but then it goes away. Because it's not meant to be. Imagine these fuckers wake up in love. The shit don't go away. Why? Because it's not supposed to go away. In the subconscious mind, something gets awakened. And then in the conscious mind, they remember. See that? I had a dream about you. Watch, you're gonna have to hold them in so fucking hard when you hear. I don't remember what it was about. I just remember I dreamt of you. Watch, I'm telling you, with some of you guys, gonna be exactly, literally. Missy, oh my God, when he fucking said, I had a dream about you, but I don't remember. Because you want to know why? Some of you, they're not going to give a shit, y'all. Some of you, they're going to be so honest. They're going to say, yeah, I dreamt we were married. That's so weird. You know, some fuckers. Then I'm on filter, bitch. Like me. I'm some fuckers. No, get me wrong. Some of them might just tell you the whole dream and you might be all, what the fuck? Really? Whoa, that's crazy. But I got a mean feeling. The majority of them. Because it's embarrassing. They're like, oh my God, I want to tell her that we were married. Oh my God, what the fuck? You know what I mean? They're like, oh my God, I'm fucking don't want to say that. Fuck. I don't remember. You be all, your damn ass, you don't remember. You're not going to say that, because remember, we wasn't, it's whatever. We just whatever. You be all, you don't remember my ass, bitch. They probably did. It's probably marriage. Some of you, they dreamed you guys have a baby. You guys are with the baby. They know it's yours. Some of you, it's a marriage, like the wedding. Watch when it happens too. People are always skeptical until it starts happening. And this is general. It's not going to be for everybody, but watch for the people who it's for. Spot on, watch. I had a dream about you last night. Watch your eyes come so fucking big. Bitch, hold on. Bitch, let me not get too carried away with these cashews in my mouth. Hold on. Let me drink this fucking orange Crystal Light, which tastes like Tang. Eyes fucking huge, huh? Y'all like this how we look normally. Well, I do because I'm half Asian, but I mean I look like this normally. That's how my face is on the norm, y'all. It's my normal face. You want to know what's fucking hilarious? Is I don't think so that that's my face until I've seen multiple pictures, candids of people that take pictures of me when I'm just standing on the side doing nothing, watching life go by or doing something, and I swear to fucking God, that's my face. Of course, it's more, I'm exaggerating it more, but it's usually very. There's a thing where, so my eyes, you know, looks more like that. But let me tell you why. It's because you're going like this. You know the emoji in Instagram? I use it all the time. The emoji where the mouth is a thin line and the eyes are thin line. It's because you're doing this. Look. See that mouth? That's what you're doing. But watch, you're normally like this. They say, I had a dream about you last night. Bing! Mouth all open like this too, look. You gotta catch yourself till you be all. Try. You did? What did you dream about? I don't remember. I don't remember what the dream was about. I just remember you were in it. Eyes gonna open big again. Oh. I see. Are you gonna be thinking to yourself, she was right. That fucking crazy bitch, while she was eating her cashews, was right. And you're gonna also notice for some of you that you do have resting bitch face like that. Some of you, not everybody. Some people's resting bitch face is more. Everybody's degree of the resting bitch face can be different, okay? It depends. It's just the whole, everybody's different. But you can say, wow, she was right. Didn't she say that? Didn't she say they would say they don't remember? Or didn't she say that they would say they had a dream? I did say that. Cause watch. Yeah, it's a scrunch face. It's the whole. It's exactly what it's a scrunch face. There, Caroline put the emoji. I use that emoji all the time. Like in every fucking conversation I have, I swear to God. Like if I'm talking to my daughter or my friend, I use that constantly because it's the whole ugh. I do that when I make that face. I'm like, ugh, I gotta go on the treadmill, and I'll put that emoji. The scrunch face. Ugh. That's exactly what I do. Like, that's the emoji right there. The scrunch face. Like I gotta go on the treadmill today, and I don't want to. I put the scrunch face. But it's really like this, like lift. That's the face I make when I'm doing it. So, what's the time frame now? When is that gonna happen? I don't know. I really don't. It's gonna be different for all of you. Some of you it already happened. The dream. The conversation comes later. And don't get me wrong, for some of you, they will literally tell you the next day. Oh, last night I had a dream about you. But they may not. Everybody's very different. Everybody is very different, okay? Remember, it could be all translated in all these different ways. But I'm telling you, for the group I feel, they're going to fucking dream it. I mean, don't get me wrong. We have weird dreams about people, too. I had a dream. I don't tell you what I dreamt. But I told him. And he was like, I think they're used to people being more like that. Like, I don't remember what the dream was about. Bitch, not me. Bitch, not me. I said, you know what happened in a dream? Blah, blah, blah. All the things I could remember, I told him. He was like, oh, that's interesting. Wow, that must have been uncomfortable for you to tell me. I was like, no. I swear to God, he literally said that. He literally said that must have been very uncomfortable for you to tell me. I was like, no, not at all. That was adorable, though. It was so adorable. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody's different. But then obviously if I would have felt like, oh, I probably would have did the same thing. I would have been like, I don't remember. But in that dream, it wasn't a big deal. I didn't wake up in love. It wasn't a big deal at all. I was just like, well, this is what I dreamt, and it was weird and it was strange, and he was like, okay. But can you imagine if I did wake up in love, I'd be all, oh, I had a dream about you last night. It just comes out your mouth. Girl, you did? Dream, 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 dream when I want you in my arms. All I have to do is dream. Thank you, Namiko. I forgot to tell everybody that. These stupid fucks keep constantly over and over pretending they're me, and other people too, but they're trying to get money, and you guys are sending it for some of you because they're pretending to be me. You guys know how I talk. You got to read the room, right? Read the energy. They're sending DMs to people, soliciting readings. You guys know right now I'm not even accepting reading requests. I'm so booked right now. I'm not. They're constantly they'll show me one, Missy, look at this one, then there's like 5 more. Underscore XI, Missy, period XI. They're trying to change the names all up. They're conning people into sending money. You gotta read the room. I do not speak that way. I would never solicit you for a reading. I would never DM you and say, hey, would you like a reading, beloved? No, I don't speak that way. And I would never DM you something like that, ever. I'm actually turning people away right now that email me. I turn them away to email me because I can't do it right now. I have too many. I have too many to catch up on. And not only that, I'm going to need time after I do catch up with my personal readings in order to catch up with doing my merchandise, which I'm still waiting on the logo. You guys know the saga with that. The logo has been the issue all this time, which is what has taken so long, because I want my logo to be on my merch. Coffee cups is, I know everybody wants, but it's coming. And then my book, my erotic novel. I need time to do those 2 things, so I'm not going to be able to do personal readings for a minute, but I will still do YouTube. I will still be doing extended. Actually, it'll give me more time to be able to do that. Thank you, Kathy. So I've done all 12 zodiac signs for the first part of May, which is pretty exciting. I want to end on that note with you guys to tell you. All of my crystal bracelets are sold out. Thank you guys so much. The pre-orders for those will start to get mailed out by the middle to the ending of next month. Oh, look, I just saw your bracelet, the bracelet comment. I got to get the beads first. Once I can secure the order of the beads, I can post it on my website. But I'm waiting to see if I can get more beads. Thank you, the yoga preacher. Thank you. So if I can get more beads, yeah, because I like high quality ones, then I will add more. But if not, I won't, because otherwise you don't want to have shit bracelets, y'all. You don't want to have shit beads. I'm very particular about the beads. So that's why sometimes there's even bigger delays, because when I order beads, yeah, because my mom strands them for me. When I order beads and they show it how it looks online and I actually get them in my hand and they don't look the same, then you guys know it takes longer, because then I got to reorder it, or I got to order from somebody else, because it's like, I just won't do them. Oh, let me show you guys. Look what came in. I'll only show you 2 of them, 2 strands. The lapis lazuli and the Larimar came in. They're gorgeous too. My hand is sticky from the honey cashew nuts, but look at how gorgeous the Larimar. What I love about the Larimar is you have some of the brown pieces in it, the brown specks. See how gorgeous? This is my Atlantis bracelets. And then the gorgeous lapis lazuli. You can see all the gold specks in here. This is for my infinite bracelet. So if the beads come in the mail and I look at them like this, I go, oh, hell fucking no. I got to reorder whatever, they got to ship whatever we do. So that's why shit takes longer, because if the shit don't look good or feel good when I get them in my hands, it's a no-go. But these came out gorgeous, these lapis lazulis. Fucking beautiful. And then I love the Larimar. The reason I love these Larimars, because like I told you, it has the brown specks in them. See how gorgeous? So all of the strands are coming in, and remember now, there are hundreds of orders. So that's a lot of bracelets that I gotta pack up. So that's why they take a minute too, because I do it all myself. Sometimes the orders are in like the hundreds and hundreds, and I'm peeling off each label, putting them in the shipping envelopes, printing labels. It's a whole thing that we go through. And it's only one person, my mom, that strands the bracelets for me. So, you know, and when we're talking about like pre-orders, it's not just 20 people that order. Yeah, it's in the hundreds. So it's a process. It's a process. And so like it's just one man show here, one man show there with her doing it. I feel it's important to do it that way so that, you know, it's just quality control more so, y'all. I know that I printed the label. I know that I put it on your shipping envelope. I know that I was the one that checked what you ordered and put it in there. So if there's any mistakes, I fucked that up. You know what I mean? Like it's like, who fucked it up? It's like, I know if you tell me, Missy, the wrong bracelet's in here, I go, bitch, I fucked that up. I don't know. It's a control thing. See, I got to learn not to control. I'm supposed to have an assistant. I'm supposed to have people helping me, pay people to help me. I can't do it. I'm so controlled. I'm just so controlled, you know? It's like I can't relinquish control. Bitch, I'm trying. I really am. So anyways, that's exciting for all of these bracelets coming out. I still have not received the Ocean Jasper beads, which is for the new Go With The Flow one. All right, this is Ocean Jasper right here. So Ocean Jasper has all these gorgeous colors to it. You got light blues in there. You've got some that looks like maroon or burgundy. You've got browns. You've got grays. That's what's beautiful. You should see. They better look like how they looked online when I ordered them. The Ocean Jasper beads looked fucking phenomenal. I loved it. What was I saying? Oh, the message just got retracted. Yeah, so thank you guys again for your patience with the bracelets. It's a process. And then when I get them and they're already stranded and ready to go, I do Reiki on them because I'm a Reiki level 3, right? So I do Reiki in the bracelets and I sound charge them. They come fully charged. So they're sound charged with frequencies. I do the heart frequency. I do the protection frequency, the miracle frequency. I do Lord Ganesh mantras. We also do Om Namo. Maybe people don't know. Maybe I got to tell you guys. That's why I'm talking all about it. But those are all the frequencies and mantras that I put into the bracelets before you get them. It's a lot. It's a process. It really is a process. So anyways, again, thank you guys so very much. I want to tell you guys thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Especially YouTube is my bread and butter. Bitch, look at me, my shirt all fucking like this. I apologize about that shit, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm fucking gonna be all up here pretty soon. I apologize. That it's just climbing. Wow. Let me just, wow, I'm sorry about that. So I want to thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, and your, I can't do it, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I have to always come back to YouTube as my main forum because this is my roots, and I cannot forget that. It's how I started. And I know sometimes I go periods of time without posting. I know. That's why I said when I'm done catching up with all my personal readings and I don't take any more, I can put so much into YouTube. You know, some people, they post constantly, right? I just don't have the time because I'm doing personal readings. I have so much shit to fucking do. If I don't do personal readings, imagine how much time I'll have to constantly put up content on my YouTube channel. But anyways, follow me on Instagram too, okay? Look, Namiko put it up there. Thank you for all my moderators. I love you guys so much. And I'm excited. If any of you are watching, that's part of tomorrow's number 6 virtual Zoom meet and greet. I'm excited to meet you guys. Thank you, Christine. I'm very excited to meet you guys tomorrow. And also, what was I gonna say? I completely lost what I was gonna say. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Okay, anyways, let's go. I'm hungry. Guess what I'm gonna eat? Because I'm on a diet. I'm gonna eat lettuce with a hard-boiled egg. Then I'm gonna go on the treadmill because we're gonna get hot girl summer ready. All right, I love you guys. See you later. Bye.